I was reading something the other day that just completely captivated me. We all think about ancient cultures, but this was about finding these massive monumental works of art dedicated to, of all things, mythical creatures.
You must be talking about the dragon stones.
Exactly, the Vishapakar.
Yeah.
We're talking about these huge cigar-shaped monoliths, some over 5 meters high, all carved in honor of a legendary water dragon. It's just wild.
It is. And that's exactly where we're going today.
Right.
A deep dive into the Vishapakar, the dragon stones of the Armenian highlands.
So for anyone just joining us, what are we actually looking at here? What are these things?
Well, they're incredible prehistoric megaliths. We know of about 150 that are still around today, which is amazing in itself. They're usually basalt or andesite, and they're carved with these stylized images of fish, sometimes bulls, and of course serpents.
And the scale is just staggering. You said 5 meters?
The biggest one on record is 5.06 meters high.
That is just incredible. Think about the society that could organize quarrying and moving a stone that huge, thousands of years ago.
And that's the thing. Their placement wasn't random at all. They're found in specific highland areas like the Gegum Mountains or near Lake Seven. And they're always associated with water.
Always.
Always. We find them next to natural springs, ancient canals, even man-made reservoirs. There's a clear, deliberate pattern.
So it's not just religious art, it's infrastructure.
Yeah.
I think I read that scholars had a hunch about this almost a century ago. A guy named Ashkarbek Kalantar proposed there were markers for irrigation systems.
You did, back in the 1920s.
Yeah.
And his intuition was spot on. But, it was just a hypothesis. It wasn't until a recent study that we got definitive proof.
Oh, right, the one from last year.
Exactly. Researchers did a statistical analysis of 115 of the stones. They confirmed without a doubt that their placement aligns perfectly with ancient water networks. This was a deliberate, sophisticated system tied to water-centered rituals.
And the dating on them is just, it's mind-blowing. We're talking about the Chalcolithic period, right? Around 4000 BCE.
That's right. Roughly 4200 to 4000 BCE. To put that in perspective for you, that's more than 1,000 years before the Great Pyramids of Giza were even started.
Wow. So this is an incredibly ancient tradition.
It is. And these monuments show a community's spiritual and practical relationship with their most vital resource. They even categorize them into 3 main types: the fish-shaped ones, the ones that look like a stretched cattle hide, and a third hybrid type.
Which brings us to the mythology. I mean, they're called dragon stones for a reason. They're named for the Vishap.
Yes, the Vishap, a kind of water dragon or serpent from Armenian myth. It's this powerful being that guards water sources. It could hold back the water, cause a drought.
Or flood everything. It controlled life, basically.
Yeah.
The name itself supposedly hints at poisonous juices. It was a real elemental threat.
And this is where the hero comes in. The famous myth of Ahom the Dragon Slayer is all about him defeating a Vishap to release the waters and save the people. These stones are a physical monument to that eternal struggle.
And what's so amazing is the endurance of that story. The stone's importance didn't just end. We see them getting reused, don't we?
We do. Some were moved and inscribed during the Urartian period around the 8th century BC. Others even have medieval crosses carved onto them in the 13th century.
That's a story that lasts for 6,000 years. Just incredible.
It really is. And before we dig into what that monumental commitment really means, I think we have a quick word from our sponsor.
We do. If you're looking to bring a little bit of that human ingenuity into your own work, you should check out Embersilk. They can help with AI training, automation, custom software, you name it. They're fantastic at uncovering where AI agents can make the most impact for your business or even just for your personal life. Check them out at embersilk.com. That's embersilk.com.
Right. So when you look at the Vishapakar, the big lesson is that human cults, our deep belief systems, are often tied to monumental effort. These stones are a symbol of a whole society, agreeing to protect, manage, and worship the one thing they couldn't live without.
And that story of preservation is actually continuing today, isn't it? These sites are being nominated for UNESCO World Heritage status.
They are.
So our curiosity about the past, our desire to understand these people, is now driving this huge global effort to protect their legacy. It's a wonderful example of how appreciating our shared history can inspire real progress and cooperation today. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please subscribe to the show. Hey, leave us a 5-star review if you can. It really does help get the word out. Thanks for tuning in.